Good evening, YouTube. I want to do a quick video of a handgun I just picked up yesterday. This is my Ruger SP101 357 Magnum. This is the short-barreled version. It's got the standard hammer. I wanted to get another 357 Magnum because I have a lot of that on hand, more than I have any other caliber. I've been shooting 357 Magnum for, well, almost 20 years now. It's been pretty much more handgun ammunition I've fired than any other. I've had quite a few of them. This has been my standard carry gun for a long time. This is my Smith Wesson Model 649, but it's 38 Special Plus P. Nothing wrong with this gun. It's been a fantastic handgun. It's just I wanted another 357. Now you can see you hear a lot of things about the 357 SP101 being a heavy gun. It's a big gun. Not really. It's a little bit longer than the Smith Wesson J-frame. And that's mostly here. That's mostly in the grip. You can see the grip I have on here. This is an Aaron's boot grip that I have on that. And this is the factory grip. I'm going to shoot it with this grip and see how it works, and then decide if I want to keep it or not. I've actually carried this in a pocket holster, and it actually carries quite well, except for this little nub right here. So I'm either going to replace this grip, or I might actually just take a Dremel and just kind of slightly sand this little nub off and round this, because the grip itself actually feels quite well. I will do something with these inserts. I don't like those. But as far as even carrying a pocket holster, it conceals quite well, even being a little bit longer barrel than the Smith. And as far as weight goes, I mean, yeah, it's bulky, but it's not far off from the steel version of the Smith Wesson. It just feels bulky because the barrel it's all forward. It's all forward of that crane and the cylinder. This thing is barrel heavy by far, which is good. In that caliber, you want that, and it is a tank compared to the Smith & Wesson. I've been shooting Smith & Wessons for years. I've also been shooting Rugers. This is the first SP101 I've owned. I've owned, the only other Ruger double action I've ever owned was a Security 6 with a 2 3/4 inch barrel. But I love the way this gun feels. It has a lot of heft to it, and I can see why shooters like this gun. It's a beast. It's a tank. I can't wait to shoot it. I really can't. I've got a few plans for this gun. I want to put the fiber optic front sight on it, the one that's offered by Gemini Customs. I definitely want to replace the front sight with that, and I'm going to order a set of Wolf springs for it. Other than that, I really don't have a lot of plans for it. This is going to be a carry gun. It's going to most likely be my carry gun for pretty much everything. I'm most likely going to sell the 649, and it's not anything against the gun. I really like the gun, but I do need to pay bills, and it'll help out. But this has just been a quick review of this gun for right now. I will say the single action trigger is not that bad. I've dry fired it a couple times, and it seems to actually be a decent single action trigger, which is something you hear on the SP101s. You don't hear that it's that great. Double action trigger is also not bad, which it really it'll be kind of encouraging to see when I get a set of the Wolf springs into this gun how much better I can make it. I'm sure it'll get better. And but as far as a nice little carry gun, this has definitely got my attention, and I will let you know how that works out. I'm going to get some shots in. Hopefully, I'm hoping this weekend, how the weather goes. I know the next couple of days I'm going to be pretty busy, but when I do, I don't know if I'll get a video at the range, but I will definitely get a follow-up on the SP101. And like I said, you can kind of see, really they're not that overall different in size. I put them close together here. The Ruger is, again, a bit longer, but I'm very surprised at how well it carries in a pocket holster. I'm going to most likely order a Simply Rugged silver dollar, what they call a pancake holster. I've had several of those over the years for other guns. I'm going to order one for this, probably for like hunting season. This will be a carry gun, but I'll keep you posted on how this gun shoots and where it goes from here. But this has just been a quick opening review, so to speak, of this gun, and we'll see where we go from here.